Today we have with us Lady L. Oh my God, I think she wants to do an Excel Purpose Show takeover. I don't know how this is going to go, but welcome, Lady L.
Thank you. I'm stoked to be here with the one and only Karms. So get ready for the takeover. Yeah.
So this began with you shooting me a DM with something to the effect of how do you show up the way you do? What do you actually say in your head? And I'm looking at this message, right? I'm looking at this message going, what do you mean? You show up dancing, shaking your thing, which is to me like a way harder way to present yourself to the public in like every way possible. Like, so I don't understand you and you don't understand me, so let's go.
Well, thank you, Karms, for letting me come on and take over. So because it's a takeover, it's going to be my style. Okay,
Right.
It's going to be me. So we're going to start with a warm up. Okay.
Oh my God, are we beginning with a warm up? Can we like, you know, like ease into it? Like, are we going straight into dancing? What is happening here?
Yeah, because we need to shake everything off. And then
is this trying to put us in the same position so that I feel really awkward or what?
One for one. Okay, one for one.
I don't know if I like this. It's like, you know, it's like normally probably people see me as a more confident version, and like I don't know what's happening here, which is kind of funny, I think, for the people watching this anyway.
Yes, they're gonna see the fun and playful side of Karms if you don't know.
Oh, so what are we doing?
Stop talking now. Come on, let's go. That's enough talking.
What do I have to do?
Stand up.
I'm trying, I'm thinking about how we can home. I can't bribe, we have the money. Dita para ya
I'm
trying, I'm thinking about how we can home. I can't bribe, we have the money. Dita para ya
Oh man, what are you doing to me? I'm not good at this.
Dita para ya I'm thinking about how we can home. I can't bribe, we have the money. Dita para ya
DJ Stick.
Dita para ya I'm thinking about how we can home. I can't bribe, we have the money. Dita para ya
DJ Stick.
Dita para ya
Alright, are we done with this thing? You know, I actually can't hear you very well.
I know. I know. Nice warm up. Good work.
That's the warm up.
She's a
Okay. Yeah. That's
How are you, Tom? How are you?
I was not expecting that. That's how I am.
Ah, that was a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So now that I feel better.
Now that I don't feel better and she feels better, and I think she's doing some weird leveling playing field mind shift thing here. All right, then what? Now what?
We're gonna turn the tables now. I'm gonna get uncomfortable. I'm gonna share with you what I'm struggling with, which is what you were speaking about before.
All right.
So,
all right.
so,
What are you struggling with?
Yes. So I'd like help reframing self-promotion, because when I was a kid, like growing up, you were able to show off if you shared your skills, knowledge, or experience.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was back then, but that mindset still affects me today. Where even though I know my stuff is helpful, I don't want to post on social media for fear of being called a show off. Whereas you're freaking amazing at staying consistent, showing up like 1,000% as yourself. So I just want to know, like, what do you say to yourself when you go to post as often as you do on social media? Because I think that will help me reframe, maybe get over the hump.
The best way I find that works with people is building on what they know already in their own internal frame of reference. So with you, how are you showing up for your dancing right now?
Well, I get in the zone, which is what that was. I didn't even care how you feel.
Yeah.
Straight up. And then I post that, so I clip that. So, but it's, you know, when I go
that
to
strategy.
I'm not in that zone anymore.
So the feeling and what you say in your head, how do you show up to when you're doing the dancing? Like what happens? Do you just show up, or what do you say to yourself?
When I'm dancing?
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
Exactly. That's the same as me. See, when I was answering your question, you thought I didn't answer your question because I was like, I got to get up and do the thing. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the answer. There's nothing to say. You're just getting up to do the thing, just like you were getting up to do the dancing. So how is it that you can't apply the same strategy to show up for something else that you want to show off about when you can show up for the dancing? Use the same strategy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because my body's not in motion when I go to post. You know what I mean? I find when my body is actually in motion, I feel more expressive. Whereas when I go to post, you know, I got to focus on these hashtags and whatever.
So like, what would you like to post right now, ideally, that you are not posting?
Honestly, I think I would like to go to do more talking stuff.
Yeah, talking about what? Tell me the topic and what you want to talk about.
Well, about Polynesian dance fitness, also being a mum.
Did you say investment?
Polynesian dance.
Polynesian dancing.
Yeah. And mum, just how it relates to my ideal client.
You want to talk about Polynesian dancing to mums? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me that in less than 60 seconds, what that message would be?
So I don't know, this would be my elevator pitch. I help women feel less lonely and more connected through fun and playful fitness, Polynesian style. So it would be along those lines is what I would talk about.
Yeah, so say it to me, like if I'm your target audience, which I'm not a mum, but if I was, so imagine me as your target audience, what would you say to me right now? Like you have my attention.
Yeah, see, I think I wouldn't, right now my strategy is not to say anything. What I would do is put a dancing video and then text over it, if you know what I mean.
Is that what you want to do? Not your current strategy. I'm just saying, how is it that you want to show up? Because when you ask me how I'm showing up and what I'm saying in my head, you must want to do the same. You must want to show up and say something. And right now you're not saying anything with the text, but ideally you want to say something, right?
Yeah.
What is that thing you want to say?
That
if you could, like if there was another version of Lady L, and you could show up and say that thing just like the way Karms is, what would that be?
That dance is for anyone, no matter your age, size. Yeah, and that it can give you hope. You know, Polynesian dance fitness, it gives you hope that you can move your body in different ways, even if you haven't moved this way in like 30 or 40 years.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. So we're going to film that now. Go. Take out your phone.
Oh, yes, it's here. What am I doing?
So just plonk your phone somewhere right now. That it's not going to fall and stuff. That's going to see you, right? You're going to show up in the same style, say that message again, but this time with movement, because movement is the thing that brings you things. So don't talk like a talking head boring like I do. Talk with movement while saying the same thing.
Okay. Kia ora, hello, it's Lady L, and I'm here to tell you that Polynesian dance fitness is for everybody, including those of us who are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. We can learn to move any way we want to, especially Cook Island Tahitian dance way. Okay, follow me. Let's go.
Woo! Yeah, perfect. There you go. Done it.
Yeah.
I'm going to see that post like today, right?
Yes.
Tag.
Yes, that was okay. That was all right.
How do you feel? How do you feel? See, you made me feel uncomfortable. So obviously you knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I was ready to get my revenge.
I feel
in a good way.
Yeah, I feel okay, but it's more. I think I freak myself out when I go to watch the playback and at bloody
So this is what I want you to do, right? When you do that video, I don't want you to edit anything other than, did you do it vertical?
Yeah,
perfect. I don't want you to edit anything out of it other than, you know, the moment when you're pressing the button to end the video. Like other than that moment, if it needs to, like that split second. So, but other than that, I don't want you to do any editing on it. Feed through the music, your own music that's not copyright that you can at the back of that. And then just write the caption for basically what you were saying, just a shorter version. And that, you know, you've got the free, I think you have like a free class, right? That people can come in. Yeah. And then just go, hey, if you want to know more, just join a free class. That's all I want you to do. And then hashtag Polynesian dance, hashtag mums, you can do it. Something like that, right? Like just do like 4 or 5 hashtags. Yeah. And tag me.
I will tag you. I'll be like, it's her fault.
It was her fault. And watch the session that's coming up. Yeah. It'll be funny. And it'll be awesome. Yeah.
See, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. See, I need to. Is that what you do? You just literally press record and then you just...
yes, every day. I do it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do one now?
Yeah, okay, let's go. What do you want to say?
What do I want to say? What do you want me to say? You want me to say something goal related, right?
Yeah, goal related, yeah.
That's I think the most common thing that people generally ask me is like they want to do a goal and then they'll get like a hit or something, right? They feel motivated about doing that goal, but then as soon as they're not with me or they're not with the program or whoever else, then the motivation drops very quickly. So the question is always, how do you sustain it?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that like in line with what you're thinking too, or you've got something else?
No, that's it. Well, I was thinking, I wanted to challenge you again and say something about Polynesian dance, but why Karms loves doing that warm up? Nah, Joe.
Well, Karms don't. Look, I think the key takeaway about that is that Karms do not enjoy that. Karms don't like the Polynesian dance. Karms don't like showing up and looking awkward. That is not something I enjoy. Let's be very clear about that. That is not fun for me. But I would do it because for the sake of, I think it's important that people see it's about getting through the uncomfortableness. And I am sure, I don't even want to watch your playback. I'm not going to watch it, but I'll just kind of post it. But I think it's important for people to see how awkward that is for me. And I'm sure in that process, it was like, I'm trying to end this the whole time. My mind would want to try and end it. Like, I'm trying to get to the end of it. That thing was like eternal hell, basically, you know? Like, like that goes for everything that we are uncomfortable. It's like, fuck, when is this thing ending? When is it coming? Like, even if it was, I don't know how long it was, but let's say it was like 3 minutes, it'll fucking feel like it was 30 minutes. Like, when is this thing, can we get to like the stuff that I'm comfortable with already? Like, you know, there's definitely that is there for everyone. So yeah, so what I want people to know is like, no, I don't have fun doing uncomfortable stuff, but I will do it because for the sake of progress and for helping someone else. Yeah. So so do you have another question? You want me to try and do one of these things so you can see I really do it?
I'm willing to see the coach in action, showing us
coaching in action. I don't think anyone has ever seen this. This is kind of funny because it's like background what the hell actually goes on, right? Okay, let me try. All right. Ever starts chasing a goal full of energy only to lose motivation quickly? Let's unlock the secret to sustaining it. We've all been there, fired up to reach a goal, but that initial spark fades quicker than we'll like. Why does that happen? Remember our NLP filters earlier video? Delete the thought generalization. That shapes our perspective. Sometimes they can skew our world and it makes reaching the goal harder than it is. So to keep the motivation high, we need to align our internal frame of reference with reality. It's about seeing the goal without the doubt. And you're going to have to watch this video twice because to get that paradigm shift, you need to break through and get that goal clearly in sight. So how do you do that? You walk the journey with someone that is doing it already, that they have the result in reality. The trap most people fall into is that they go asking people with similar frame of reference to themselves, which confirms their skewed reality. And that is why they don't get where they want to go and stay stuck. So they always say that when you're ready, the teacher will show up. Reaching your goal is easy when you're ready to snap on a new lens to see the reality for what it is. Save this so you can remember this and follow for more.
Amazing. You know what, when you were talking, and that felt like 30 minutes for me. Like I could imagine myself, I was like, I'm going to be Karms right now. And as you were talking, I was like, wow, that's a really long time. But obviously so valuable, but I was thinking, wow, that's, you know, it's going on for ages. But
this is going to be really fun because they will see this version, then they will see your video, then they'll see my video. And it's like, I just think this is a really fun perspective.
I'm looking forward to the playback too. So many gems here. I need to bounce in 5 minutes, but I have another surprise.
Yeah, what's the surprise?
It's another it's another dance.
No, you do not have another dance.
Yes, people want
You're
to
shitting
see
me.
Dance. Everybody wants to see Karms dance. It's easy.
Is it another Polynesian dance?
It's an easy one though.
All right, go. Oh.
Close my eyes, bro. Let's go.
I thought this embarrassment was over. Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
It's nothing
She's up early every morning to comb her frizzy hair. Makes lunch instead of breakfast. She's got no time to spare. Puts on her favorite lipstick, a velvet shade of rouge. She skips out on the makeup. She's still so beautiful. She leans over to me. Says sorry that I'm rushing.
I'm do my own style
I
here.
soon make it up to you as soon as I'm done working. I know you have to leave. I hate to see you go. Just do one thing for me before you walk out of that door. When the mic get down, I'm getting She gets off at 5. If I leave right now, I think that I can make it home on time. With her favorite flowers and a bottle of wine. Light the little candles, play some music, set the vibe. She walks through the door. She asks what's going on. She's trying to figure out if it's a date that she forgot. I see you've been working hard. I just want you to know, baby, I appreciate everything you do. When the mic get down,
Yes! Did it!
Right.
Nice, Karms. Nice one. I know everybody appreciated that.
That was fun and awkward and interesting and everything in the mix. So, thank you for joining the show for the maybe one and only takeover. I'm not sure if I'm going to let somebody else take over. We'll see. We'll see about that. If people want to know more about Lady L and embarrassed less than the way I am and want to join the free class, where do they go to?
LadyLFitness.com/freebies. Freebies. We love that word. Oh, yeah. Freebies.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.